Hi, my name's Andrew and I'm the Business Studies lecturer for ATAR Notes. This video is all about the degree that I study, which is commerce. Now, commerce is taught a little bit differently depending on your university. In fact, some universities even call it the business degree. To be honest, there's not really much difference on whether or not you call it a commerce degree or a business degree, other than where you actually go to study. The important thing to know, though, is what you're going to be learning about and how it's structured. Now, most universities structure the course in such a way that you do what's called core subjects. That is, everybody has to do them no matter what you later on specialise in your commerce degree. So you're going to do a bit of accounting, you're going to do a bit of management, you're going to do a bit of marketing. They're pretty much going to dabble you in all the 4 areas or a couple of areas to begin with. That is the best time for you to be able to learn what really interests you. Because at the end of the day, there's no point in doing a degree and specialising in a degree if you don't actually enjoy it, right? At the end of the day, what you want to do is you want to use that opportunity of using the core subjects as a way to kind of, feel for what you like. So for me, in my personal circumstances, I found that I like the creativity of marketing. And again, because I'm really bad at maths, accounting, although I thought I was going to enjoy it at first, might not have matched my needs. Now, to be honest, when I started my degree, I thought I wanted to major in accounting. So you never know what you might want to do. And what my best suggestion is, use the opportunity to try out and mix your degree a little bit, to try out and see what you actually enjoy, because you never know. The next tip I can give to you is don't just pick then a subject or a major just simply based on how easy it is or because you got really good marks in it. Again, there's nothing worse than going to uni twice, 3 times a week, learning things that you're not even interested in. And business, especially a commerce degree, can get a little bit dry unless you have a bit of a passion for it. So you want to make sure that whatever you're picking, you're really passionate about it and that you're intrigued to learn about it. The next thing or the next tip I can give to you in terms of a suggestion, I wish I knew this. So I was the first person in my family to ever go to university. So I had nobody to rely upon when it comes to the different teaching style, when it comes to timetabling. Now, timetabling is a big aspect for commerce. Usually, the way degrees are structured for commerce is you have a lecture and then you have a tutorial, and that's once per week. Sometimes more, it does change depending on subject. At the end of the day, I didn't know this. You can back-to-back organise your lectures and your tutorials either back-to-back after each other in the same hour, for example. You can also timetable it so in a way that you don't have to do one subject per day. To give you an idea, when I started commerce in my first semester, I only timetabled 1 subject per day, meaning that I was going to university for 4 days. Absolutely ridiculous. Instead, it doesn't matter if you mix them up at all. And in fact, I recommend you do, because it gives you time between lecture and tutorial to make sure you're across the content between the two, because they often interrelate. Last thing that you really need to know about commerce is that no matter where you get your degree from, you're going to be able to pick a major, and a major is that area of specialisation. Now, if you're like me and do 2 degrees, you won't be able to pick 2 majors. You'll only be able to do 1. But if you're doing just a commerce degree on its own, usually about 3 years, you'll be able to pick either a major and a minor or 2 majors, for example. It really depends on how you want to structure it. Again, pick subjects that you enjoy, pick a major that you really want to work in eventually one day, and use those core subjects to be able to dabble into all things business and see what you're really passionate about. Hopefully, I'll see you around campus and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.